Heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Hello, everybody. I'm Lady Cheryl, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to share the results of my cheap slug traps that I put in my greenhouse of knowledge. And I'm going to share bits and pieces of some other things with you. And I think you will find them enjoyable and knowledgeable. Okay, let's get started. A welcome visitor in the greenhouse. I was moving some containers around, and I think I startled him. And he's looking at me. You could probably see his head turning. He's moving just a little, and he has no idea I would never do anything to harm him because he is going to eat insects in my greenhouse. That long tail, I don't know if that is a gecko or a lizard. I'm not really good at that, but I know he is beneficial to my food forest. Hey, little fella. Hey. That's why I don't use pesticides and insecticides, so that you can live out here. Go ahead on and eat the insects, okay? All right. Thank you for your service. Okay, let me get started doing what I was doing. The slugs traps that I made, let me start over. The slug traps that I made, and I put 2 videos out on it, are working. This is the first one I showed you guys the other day with 2 snails, fruit flies, and a slug. And right next to it, this is one that I just got out of the raised garden bed over there with all my beautiful tomatoes. And this one has 2 slugs. It's kind of hard to see it through this cloudy fluid that I make, but there's one. Excuse my hands, I've been pruning tomatoes. One right here and one right here. You can't hardly see that one. Let me move the water so you can see it now. There you go. You can see it better. Okay, since we're going to have a lot of rain, I'm going to strain this liquid, dispose of the slugs that I captured, and since I have the shade cloth and the plastic off of the greenhouse now, the water is going to come in and rain down and water all of my plants out here. And in the process, it's going to make this water run over. So what I'm going to do, here's a little gardening table that I have right here. I'm going to push this back so that it'll be a cover. I'll come out here later when I get the reclaimed slug juice bottle, and I'll take care of that. But I want you to see that I'm going to remove all of the traps and push them up under here where they won't get wet. Okay? All right. Isn't that beautiful? All of my goodies growing in my food forest. I'm so happy God blessed me to be able to do this. You guys don't know, I used to dream of retiring so that I can do this. And I'm just so happy and grateful that God has allowed me to do it. Okay, look at those greens all back there, guys. Those are all to be given away. All of these peppers. And we'll find out what's been eaten on this little pepper, because this is a danger zone. If you eat my peppers, I'm going to take care of you. So I'll wait until after it rains, and then I'll give them some more my diet tenacious herbs to eat. But I'm going to tie up all of these peppers. I put the stakes in when I first put the pepper plants in, but I'm going to go ahead and put some twisties, zip ties or whatever, and stake these all up so they won't be so bad when it rains. I'll come back and show you when I'm done. Snails and slugs floating around there. Okay, now I'm going to just pivot the camera just a little bit. And here are the ones I just took out of the raised garden bed. More snails. And there's a, I thought that was a slug. Maybe it's in this one. Snails and a slug. See it? That's not a slug, that's some type of bug. But the slug is right. Oh, I don't want to touch this. I'm going to have gloves on. But trust me, there's snails and slugs in these too. So I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to come back after I've collected them all. Okay, there you can see the slug, right? Right there. Okay, because you can see the little whiskers. I told you all I was going to show you, because seeing is believing. You got to see it to believe it. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. You got to see it to believe it. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Guys, you can see 1, 2, 3 slugs. The rest of that is debris and fruit flies. So I'm going to add this to my collection. Honey, when I get done, they're going to start calling me the slug whisperer. Okay, nothing goes to waste. Here are tomato leaves that will go into the compost. And I'm gonna move this where the rain can fill this up for me. So I'm gonna put it right here next to my shampoo ginger and my regular ginger that I planted. We're supposed to get rain all tonight up until all day tomorrow. Hope you can see that. So I'm gonna wind up this watering hose and try to blow the wood chips off of the patio. I'm not gonna try, I'm going to do it. And yeah, just straighten up. Okay. Guys, I just want to bring something to your attention. Have you ever known something but you just can't prove it or remember it? I knew I had more of these slug traps and I didn't find them until I started cleaning off the patio under the gazebo. Can't get these unstuck, so I'm gonna take them in the house and put in some warm water and clean these. And this type of trap that I bought from eBay years ago, excuse my nails because I've been playing in dirt or soil, whatever you want to call it. These will keep the rain out, so I don't have to go and remove the ones from the garden beds. But if I get these unstuck, I'll put these 3 out, even when it's raining. I just want to share that with you. I bought them years ago, I want to say 5, 6 years ago. I was looking through my catalog on eBay and they didn't go back that far. Not my catalog, but my orders. And so they don't have them, probably because they're not selling them anymore. But anyway, I know for a fact I only paid $1.99, and then the price went up a few years later to $10.99. But they work very effectively. You just put this down, and I've shown it before. You just push this down in the soil and get it like at soil level, and then put the top on. And the top prevents the rain. And when you're watering, it prevents the water from getting in there, unless, you know, there's a like a flash flood or something, right? Okay, I just want to share that with you. Okay, say it again. I'm just going to give you like a little teaser of what the next video is going to be about. And it's going to be about these 2 garden beds, these 2 raised beds. And as you can see, these are the 2 plants that I grew from seeds. They're really getting big. And here are the 4 starts that I purchased from either Lowe's or Home Depot the day before the shutdown. And I'm gonna have to tie these up today. I thought what I'll do is I'll take these two posts, T-posts, and just put twine and get both plants. It's two posts, and I'll show you that in the next video. Okay. All right. Share with you that I moved the tiny Tim tomatoes from out of the greenhouse to the patio, and it seems like they are doing better where they are getting some partial shade. So I'm gonna leave them here, and I'll leave these two emergency garden tomatoes, those the remaining two that was in that 6-pack, the 4 that I showed you in the raised garden bed. I'm gonna leave them here for right now, and then I'll get them moved when the rain is over. Okay. And just share with you one more thing. Aunt Lois's hibiscus, oh no, it's, you know, something's been chewing on it, so I brought it up under the patio where I can watch it. I don't see any evidence of any insects. I'm gonna take this leaf off, this leaf off, this one, and this one. It'll just make it bushier and promote more growth. I don't see any leaf miners. I don't see any white flies. I'm just gonna wait until after the rain, and then I will spray it with neem oil, and let's see what happens. Also, let me turn around and show you that I put the sour sops here. They were just getting scalded, even though they're tropical. The weather just fluctuates so much here in Texas. 95 one day, 60 or 50 the next day. So I removed a lot of the bad leaves and hoping that they will recover. And if they don't, I'm gonna just bring them in the house, and I'm not gonna even worry about trying to obtain fruit. I will grow these plants for the leaves, because the tea that's made from the leaves are high in antioxidants that will eat up free radicals in your body. And we know that those free radicals are cancer causing. And I'm a survivor, so I try to grow, you know, food for and plants for medicinal purposes. So yeah, I was a little tired the other day, and I said, I'm tired of these sour sops because they were just looking so nice. And then as soon as I moved them out of the greenhouse to the house, they were still looking good. And then I moved them over there by my water feature, and then they just started acting crazy again. I don't like nothing happening to my babies. So these are my babies. When you grow trees, well, actually anything from seeds, you don't know how I feel. All of you experienced gardeners out there, you understand what I'm talking about. I don't like anything eating up my babies and making my babies look all skin look really bad, like they have acne or something. Okay, okie dokie, I'll see you. Now you guys know what I'm gonna do with this, right? Right there into the compost bucket for the rainwater, and I'll add molasses. Now some people use the bubblers in there, or not the bubblers, that's a candy term. Some people put a bubbler in, or aerator, whatever you want to call it. I don't. I just let it steep for 2 weeks, strain it so it won't be any seeds in it, and then I dilute it and water my plants. Okay. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. God loves you, and I love you too. Thank you for watching. Bye now.